Ulo, boss. Ulo, boss. Pasok ka pa. Boss, naman. Boss, makakala ko tibo. Makakala ko tibo yan.
Welcome to the Manila Central Post Office Building. As we start the program, inaanyayahan po ang lahat na ilagay ang kanilang kanang kamay sa ating kaliwang dibdib at sabay-sabay po nating awitin ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas at susundan ng awit ng Manila.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Boss, ulo, boss. Ulo, boss.
Sa
settle down and please take your seats. Ka-450 taon ng pagkakatatag ng lungsod ng Maynila. We are celebrating a milestone event, the 450th founding anniversary of the vibrant city of Manila. Maligayang araw ng Maynila po. To formally welcome you all, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to call on our dynamic and energetic Postmaster General and CEO, Mr. Postman Norman N. Fulgencio. Please give him a round of applause.
I'm honored to acknowledge the presence of Executive Secretary Senator Christopher Bongo, Manila Mayor Francisco Moreno, Vice Mayor Hani Lacuna Panga, Presidential Communication Operation Office of the Presidential Assistant for Visayas, Secretary Michael Pino, President and General Manager Rolando Makasake, Actor President Attorney Fred Lim, Chairman Lito Banayo of Taiwan Economic Cooperation Office, Chairman Grego Bejica, Presidential Anti-Corruption Commission, former party list Congressman Gary Arenas, PNR General Manager John Magno, President of the Association of International Shipping Lines, Mr. Patrick Ronas, our Assistant Postmaster General for Administration and Finance, Maura Regis, Assistant Postmaster General for Operation, Joel Samudjo, and our Assistant Postmaster General for Management and Support, Maxi Santa Maria. Distinguished guests, fellow workers in government, good afternoon. On behalf of the Philippine Postal Corporation, I welcome each and every one of you to the launching ceremony of the commemorative stamp for the 450 years founding anniversary of the City of Manila and the ceremonial handover of the Post Office Building Conservation Management Plan. Manila has transformed into a clean and green space. Mayor iSKO, o mas kilala na Yorme, has accomplished his vision to bring back Manila's old glory. Ako mismo, I have seen how he transformed Manila. Maraming salamat, Yorme. Kaisa po ng lungsod ng Maynila ang ating post office sa pagpapaunlad ng sining at kultura sa pamamagitan ng mga selyo o postage stamp at pag-aalaga sa makasaysayang gusali na ito. Maraming salamat at maligayang araw ng Maynila. This afternoon, I am privileged to introduce our guest speaker. He is a lawyer, having served in various capacities in both the government and the private sector. The founding partner of Medialdea Ata Belo Guevara and Suarez Law Offices. He was also the chairman of the ASEAN 2017 National Organizing Council and of various committees of government agencies. He has received several awards, including the Order of Sikatuna with the rank of Datu, Katamiang Ginto, conferred to him by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. on December 3, 2018. It is one of the highest awards given to an individual who has rendered exceptional and meritorious service to the country. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our good friend and the only person that got the President to describe him as fantastic, Executive Secretary Salvador C. Medialdea.
Thank you everyone. Salamat, Postmaster General. Before I proceed with my speech, can we just pause for a minute to say a little prayer for our departed President, Ninoy Aquino. Magsitayo lang po tayong lahat for a minute and offer a silent prayer for the President. Maraming salamat po. Yorme, Moreno, Senator Bongo, Postmaster General Norman, Vice Mayor Lacuna, my professor, Mr. Angelito Banayo, Attorney Fred Lim, Chairman Belliga, Undersecretary Dino. Day for all Manileños and Manileñas, because we are marking a milestone in the history of your beloved home city. I am deeply honored to join you today not only in celebrating the 450th founding anniversary of the city of Manila, but also in the launching of two commemorative stamps that feature two of the city's most significant landmarks, the Jones Bridge and the iconic Manila City Hall Clock Tower, all close to my heart. My school was just a stone's throw away, Letran College. Equally significant in today's ceremonial handover of the Conservation Management Program Manuscript, which will serve as a guideline for the restoration and conservation of the historic Manila Central Post Office. This day indeed is full of exciting and promising opportunities for the continued advancement of our capital. These initiatives, which I am truly honored to take part in, will greatly raise cultural awareness not only among the city's residents, but also among stamp collectors, architecture enthusiasts, and local and foreign tourists. I am also pleased to take part in the city's celebration of its long and colorful history. Throughout 4.5 centuries, the city withstood colonization, war, and other significant challenges that made it the city that it is today. The Manila Central Post Office stands as the edifice that symbolizes the grandeur of Manila's history. And it is just fitting that we celebrate this milestone by ensuring that this structure is preserved, ito po, for the enjoyment of the future generations of Filipinos. Allow me to thank PhilPost, the National Historical Commission, the National Museum, and the National Commission for Culture and Arts for your joint efforts to conserve the Manila Central Post Office as an important cultural, one of the most iconic architectural structures in the country. Let us keep in mind that it is not just a building that provides us basic services. It is a structure that enriches our identity and deepen our pride as a nation. Indeed, we Filipinos are known the world over for our strong sense of patriotism. Let us continue to uphold this recognition by preserving and conserving our national cultural heritage. As we continue to overcome the COVID-19 pandemic, I take this opportunity to call on you on behalf of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte to work together for the greater empowerment of our people and nation. Let us begin with ourselves and within our local communities. The efforts of the Manila LGU led by Mayor iSKO Moreno and its partners from the private sector to restore and preserve these historic sites in the city of Manila are a good start. Now more than ever, we need to demonstrate solidarity and cooperation in promoting our cultural heritage and upholding our Filipino identity. For it is only through this that we can be whole again. And it is only through this that we can fully devote ourselves to the fulfillment of our dreams and aspirations for our country. Congratulations on the occasion of this celebration. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Maraming salamat po, Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdea, for the inspiring words. Now, it's time to memorialize and etch in the pages of history the 450 years of the founding anniversary of this colorful and vibrant city of Manila. We would like to call on stage Mr. Postman, Mayor iSKO Moreno, Vice Mayor Dr. Honey Lacuna Pangan, Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdea, and Senator Bongo to unveil this commemorative stamp ring. Okay, at the count of 3, we will be unveiling the commemorative stamp ring. 1, 2, 3. Please open the stamp frame, Selsers. Let's give them a round of applause. The city of Manila, in cooperation with the Philippine Post Office, issues a pair of commemorative stamps in celebration of the nation's capital on June 24, 2021. First is the iconic clock tower of the Manila City Hall, the seat of power of the local government, and is the epicenter of the day-to-day undertaking of the city's administration. The new Toast Bridge symbolizes the emergence of the old city to meet the challenges of modern day and keep up with the changing times. Thank you very much to our guests. To receive the stamp frames, the stamp frame is for Mayor iSKO Moreno and Vice Mayor Dr. Honey Lacuna Pangan. The City of Manila will receive stamp frames for the City of Manila, the National Museum of the Philippines, and the Museum Pambata. Let's give them a round of applause. For the next stamp frame will be received by Executive Secretary Medialdea, and Senator Bongo. Thank you very much, sir. Now we would like to request our guests to please stay in front for the signing of the official first takeover.
dyan.
The signing of the folders in front will be signing tables, and our guests will be signing each sheet of every folder in front of them.
Ah, konti lang. Yeah. Basta konti.
After the signing of all sheets, we expect our guests to pose for posterity raising the signed folders.
Sir, okay lang ba kung nakatayo? Okay.
Let us give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. Would like to request our media friends to please go back to the media area. Okay, maraming salamat for being part of this very momentous event. Ngayon naman po, would like to call again Mr. Postman to welcome our tireless and relentless distinguished guest on stage.
Mayor Francisco iSKO Moreno Tomagoso started early in politics and became the youngest ever elected city councilor, the youngest ever elected city vice mayor, and the youngest ever elected as mayor of the city of Manila. He is the 27th mayor of Manila. His vibrant transformation story has captivated the imagination of many people in the country. Business leaders and foreign diplomats, U.S. Ambassador Sung Kim described him the total rock star. Mayor iSKO Moreno served as the Manila Vice Mayor for 9 years and was already a member of the Sangguniang Panglungsod while he was only 23 years old. Mayor iSKO finished his 3 terms as councilor. Despite his humble beginnings, Mayor iSKO pursued and nourished his unwavering passion for learning. Not only he reads books, especially about great world leaders, but also appreciates the value of think tanks. In 2012, Mayor iSKO attended the Executive Education Program at John F. Kennedy School of Government in Harvard University. A year later, he finished the Emerging Leaders Executive Program also in JFK School of Government in Harvard University. In the same year, Mayor iSKO completed the Oxford Strategic Leadership Program in St. Business School, University of Oxford. He is also a product of an executive education program at the UP National College of Public Administration, Governance. Mayor iSKO Moreno received his Doctor of Humanities on Community Development degree from the Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila in that year, 2014. A fitting recognition for his 18 years of community service while serving Manila as Mayor iSKO Moreno was appointed by the President as Chairman and President of the North Rail Corporation. Mayor iSKO studied at the Arellano University School of Law 3 years after graduating from International Academy of Management and Economics with a degree in Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Some of the prestigious awards and recognitions he received include the Most Outstanding Filipino in the Field of Public Service Award from Gawad America Foundation, an institution based in Hollywood, California, USA, and as one of the top 10 men who matter by People Asia magazine. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to present to you the man who grew up in slums in Tondo and who is now tasked to rebuild the capital city of the country, the Honorable Francisco iSKO Moreno Dumagoso, the Mayor of Manila.
Maupo po kayo. Maraming salamat, Mr. Postman, ang ating pong minamahal na General Manager Norman Fulgencio at mga empleyado ng ating post office. Sa ating minamahal na Vice Mayor, ang pinakamaganda na Vice Mayor ng Maynila. Nag-iisa lang mo. Wala siyang kakompetensya. Siya lang ang pinakamaganda. Vice Mayor Hani Bakuna, Hani Laguna. Siya po ay bakuna ng bakuna araw-araw. Patulong mo po siya sa ating minamahal na Secretary Salvador, Attorney Salvador Medialtea, at minamahal na Senador Christopher Lawrence Bongo, to Honorable Jose Roberto Martin Andanal, ang aking coffee partner. Nung wala pa po siya sa pamahalaan, tambay po siya sa Maynila, sa Cafe Adriatico. Doon kami nagpe-pickups na dalawa. Sa ating pong minamahal, Honorable Michael Lloyd Dino, Secretary, Presidential Advisor for Visayas, Attorney Alfredo Lim, President and Chief Operating Officer PACCOR, Mr. Rolando Makasae, President GSIS, Ambassador Angelito Banayo, Chairman, Taiwan Economic Cooperation Office, Mr. Greco Belica, na dati kong kasamahan sa Museo ng Maynila, now the Chairman, Presidential Anti-Corruption Commission, Judge Josie Rodde, RDC of Malabon, Judge Sherilyn Tulabing, Mr. Gary Arenas, Congressman, former party list Congressman, Patrick Ronas, President Association of International Shipping Lines, Ken June Magno, General Manager, at I hope wala po ako na kalimutan, at kung hindi ko kayo nabati, pinabati ko kayo lahat. Welcome po kayo sa Maynila. Magandang araw. Sa ating pong Executive Secretary, yes, yesterday we've celebrated in advance and create an event to recognize fallen medical frontliners. In our own little way as a city government, gave them a level of recognition because they paid the ultimate price in the Manila Health Department. And fortunately, with the effort and directions of the men and women appointed by President Duterte, NHCP, NCCA, Mr. Executive Secretary, please extend our gratitude to President Rodrigo Roa Duterte for bringing back into life the jewel of Manila. And yesterday we utilized the famous Metropolitan Theater. Magandang-maganda ang pagkakagawa. Pag may pagkakataon, pag maluwag ang panahon, naku, ito'y may aalay sa ating mga kababayan sa lungsod. At katulad ng mga kwento mo kanina, nung panahon nag-aaral ka pa dito sa Maynila. And I'm pretty sure si Pangulo doon sa Recto, at the time, alam ninyo na ang Metropolitan Theater ay talagang matayon, sikat na sikat. Ito'y nalugmok, naging dugyot, at napabayaan ng maraming panahon. In fact, if Kuya Germs is still with us today, he is going to be one of the happiest person. Kasi marami silang alaala. Binulungan niya ako ni Mr. Shunil kahapon. Sabi niya doon daw siya nagpa-practice ng kanyang sayaw o ballerina nung araw. Kaya natutuwa kami sapagkat matagal na namin pinaglalaban na makuhang muli ang Metropolitan Theater. But when I assumed office, I immediately offered GSIS, andito si Rolly, offered them to buy back, and only to find out that GSIS gave it to NCCA, and then they were told by the President to fix it, and we stopped our claim. Wherein this is a very good example of local government unit and national government unit working hand in hand, at yan ang produkto na napakaganda po ng Metropolitan Theater. Yun lang ang bonus ko bilang mayor. Meron akong sneak preview. Kaya for the meantime, hayaan nyo munang tumulo ang laway ninyo. Malapit na rin naman kayo makakapanood ng show doon. So please extend our assistance. Now, to Secretary Bongo that was going to be with us, Senator Bongo, who will be with us in a few hours from now, because siya naman ang aming pananguhing pandangan doon sa paghahanda ng lungsod ng Maynila at sa maliit naming kaparaanan bilang pamahalang lokal ng pagtugon ng panawagan ng Pangulo ng Bansa ng IATF na patuloy kaming maghanda sa anumang posibleng mangyari na maganap sa loob ng pandemyang ito dala sa atin ng COVID-19. And today, this is our token of appreciation to the national government. Then again, Mr. Executive Secretary, local at national TOEICs, DOD, and NPDC. Sa inyo, Lote, akin ang pizza. Yun, lumabas, 344 COVID bed capacity para sa ating mamamayan ng lungsod ng Maynila at sa mga Pilipinong huwag naman sana magiging future customer namin. Ngayon, nandito tayo sa post office. Tama po ang nabanggit ninyo. Ito po ay makasaysayan. Binubulong ko po kay Senator Bongo kanina. Dinurog to ng Hapon at ng Amerikano. Ito po ay ginawang net. Parang net ng mga tingga. Dahil nagpapalitan ng tingga ang mga Amerikanong galing sa Universidad ng Santo Tomas, papuntang Binondo at tatawid papuntang Intramuros. Wherein the Japanese sniper, just across the street, which is the famous clock tower, the Americans cannot go in on the other side of the river, and they bombed the bridge, the Jones Bridge, kaya nawala yung apat nating La Madre, Pilipina, na nabalik na. Kung nga pala, may update ako sa iyo, Postmaster General, nabalik na, kompleto na, apat na ang La Madre mo dito sa tabi, sa may Jones Bridge. So ito'y dinurog ng Onyx, dinurog ng Sakang, kaya ginawa tong ping-pong. But we are very happy na ito'y na-restore because this is also one of the jewel and assets of the city of Manila. And I hope someday the next generation will continue to protect whatever is left with our heritage in the city. And that's why Postmaster General at 10 ng iyong mga kasamahan dito sa post office, mga kawani ng post office, I, your Mayor, on behalf of the people of Manila, thank you very much sa inyo for doing this to us. This, in the coming century, 1 or 2 or maybe, malamang wala na tayong lahat. This will immortalize of whatever we did today, so that the next generation will have a clear path of how we, on our time, protected what is left. And hopefully, with that, magkaroon din sila ng malinaw na tatahaking patuloy na pangalagaan ang mga pamana ng ating ninuno, ang pamana ng ating bansa. Kaya umasa kayo, itong harapan ninyo, hindi yan magiging terminal hanggat mayor ako. Wala nang panglidyang wiwiwi kung sino-sino. Kung may excess kusasan. For 2 years now, I think the employees of post office can attest to it. Naubos lahat sila dyan. Tapos may bonus pa kayo. Yung hidden garden na dating tambak, mas mataas pa sa akin ang tambak ng basura. Yung apo ng Smoky Mountain na sa gitna ng Loto. But now, pipilitin namin maging maliwalas ang kapaligiran ng post office. Unti-unti, dahan-dahan, medya-medya, pero walang balikan. Permis, consistent, and we are going to be persistent in our effort. Pipilitin namin maging porsigido sa lahat ng mga bagay na pwede namin magawa ngayon para bukas, para sa mamamayan, habang kinakarap natin sabay-sabay ang pakikipaglaban sa pandemya ito. Sa mga batang Maynila na nandito ngayon, kung meron man, palugod ko pong ipaalam sa inyo na napakasarap ng pagdiriwang ng makasaysayang ika-450 pagkakatatag ng pamahalang Luzon. Sapagkat sa tulong ni Pangulong Duterte, Secretary Galvez, Secretary Duque, ang inyong pamahalang Luzon, sa tulong ni Vice Mayor Hani Lacuna na nag-appropriate ng pera, nakapirma tayo ng additional tripartite agreement to a vaccine provider. And today is history. We just received our 400,000 Sinovac arrived this morning timely in the celebration of our anniversary in the city. Ang bakunang mabisa ay bakunang nasa braso ninyo. Igagalang ko, anong brand ang gusto ninyo? Manawa kayo ng kahihintay, pero gusto na kayong mamit ni COVID-19. Excited siya. At meron na siyang anak sa labas, si Alpha. At si Alpha nagkaanak din, may apo na si COVID-19, si Delta. At habang dumarami sila, lumalala, tumatapang sila. Straightforward, real talk. Protect yourselves. Whatever vaccine is there, go out there and get vaccinated. We must vaccinate people as soon as possible, as fast as possible. And vaccination is the solution. So, mga batang Maynila, asyo na ang Maynila. Anyanggay ko na yan. Magsasawa kayo. Marami tayong bakuna at may darating pa sa June 30 galing sa national government. May darating din ng July at meron din darating ulit ang Maynila na 800,000 sa September. Kailangan tumakbo ang ekonomiya. Wala nang ibang solusyon sa pagdaraho ng ilan nating mga kababayan na apektuhan ng pandemyang ito, nangawalan ng trabaho, nangagutom. And the only solution is to rebuild our economy, restart our economy, infuse and stimulate our economy. And for us to achieve that, we must raise consumer confidence, individual confidence. And the only way to achieve this, for everyone to get vaccinated. And so we can go on with our lives towards to normalcy. Kung saan mayayakap nyo na muli ang apo ninyo, mayayakap nyo na ulit ang lola't lola ninyo, magja-jamming na ulit kayo ng mga barkada ninyo, pupunta na kayo ulit sa sine, papasok kayo sa trabaho na wala kayong kaba, sasakay kayo ng pampublikong sakyan na panatag ang katayuan ninyo. We need to get vaccinated. Our goal, we were told by the IATF, September is the key para masaya naman ang Pasko ng Pilipino sa buong bansa. So muli, bilang ama ninyo, pansamantala, yan ang aking panawagan. Buong kababanglo, nakikisuyo ko. Proteksyonan ninyo ang inyong sarili. Pagod na and leadership, Maraming salamat sa ibinigay ninyong parangal at pagkilala sa pamahalang lungsod ng Maynila. And let me share to you, pag kayo nangailangan, isang pindot lang, nandyan na ang pamahalang lungsod ng Maynila, magiging kaagapay ninyo para makapaglingkod tayo ng maayos sa tao. Magandang araw, mag-ingat kayo, pagpalain nawa kayo ng buong may kapal. Manila, God first.
Thank you very much to our energetic iSKO Moreno for that very rousing message. And we are very happy to know that Manila is very safe in your hands. Maraming salamat po sa inyo ni Vice Mayor. At this point, we would like to share with you, our esteemed guests, one of the most exciting news about the post office, particularly for our building. We are proud to announce that in 2018, this iconic building, the Manila Central Post Office, has been declared by the National Museum of the Philippines as an important cultural property. And because of this, we are now a subject for a Conservation Management Plan, or CMP. So a little bit of information for what is CMP. The CMP is a document which sets out what is significant in a place and consequently what policies are
You'll never let go. Promise me you'll never let go.
policies and appropriate. The post office is one with the good mayor of Manila, iSKO Moreno, when he stressed the importance of synergy between government agencies in his continuing efforts to showcase a new era of Manila through the Magkaisa sa Bagong Maynila program. Today, we would like everyone here to be a part of this exciting undertaking as we take that first step towards the realization of this long-time dream. May we invite Mr. Postman on stage to present our esteemed guests copies of the Conservation Management Plan Manuscript. We call on stage Executive Secretary Salvador Magdalena, Senator Bongo, and Mayor iSKO Moreno to receive the Conservation Management Plan Manuscript.
allow me to greet my father who is in the hospital right now. Pa, pagaling kayo, I love you. Kasama ko yung nanay ko sa St. Luke's Global, the doctors and nurses of St. Luke's Global, salamat po sa inyo. Ang susunod na magsasalita ay nanungkulan ng mahigit 21 taon kay Pangulong Duterte. At gaya ng Pangulo, sa isang simpleng tao mula sa probinsya, nagsimula siyang maglingkod sa bayan noong 1998 bilang executive assistant ni noon ay Congressman Rodrigo Duterte. Pinagkatiwalaan sa lahat ng bagay hanggang mahalal si Mayor Duterte bilang ating Pangulo. Matapat, maligalig at masipag, siya ang nagsilbing tulay ng ating mamamayan kay Pangulo bilang Special Assistant to the President. Siniguro niya na ang lahat ng direktiba ng Pangulo ay nasusunod at natutupad. Bilang senador, siya ay naging author o sponsor ng siyang sa 14 na bills na nasa ibatas sa ika-18 Kongreso. Bilang chair ng Senate Committee on Health, siya ay kilala bilang may akda ng Malasakit Centers Act. Siya rin po ay nagpupursige ng mga ibang panukalang batas upang maahawag sila sa paghihirap na dala ng pandemya tulad ng COVID-19. Siya rin ang author ng Republic Act 11462 na nagpapaliban sa sangguniang kabataan at barangay elections upang mabigyan ng sapat na oras ang ating mga SK at barangay officials na matapos ang kanilang proyekto at makatipid ng pera ang bayan. Bukod dito, siya din ay naging principal author ng Salary Standardization Law 5 na nagpapataas ng sahod ng mga kawani ng pamahalaan kasama na ang mga pagpublikong nurse at guro. Bilang chair ng Senate Committee on Sports, siya rin po ay may akda ng National Academy of Sports Act na naglalay bigyan ng magandang edukasyon at oportunidad ang may potensyal nating estudyanteng atleta. Siya din po ay naging co-author o co-sponsor ng 6 na panukalang batas tulad ng Organic Agriculture Act, Alternative Learning System Act, at Doktor para sa Bayan Act at iba pa. At ngayon, dala niya ang bandila ng tapang at malasakit sa Senado at isinusulong ang gobyernong tunay na nag-aaruga sa mga Pilipino at nagbibigay ng serbisyong tatak Duterte. Mga mahal kong kababayan, ang ating masipag na Senador, Christopher Lawrence Bongo!
Kindly sit down. Mayor, permission to remove my mask. Kaya rin tulong kayo ni Norman. Kaya lang, Yorme, medyo naiingit ako doon. Norman, parang naiingit ako doon sa background music ni Yorme. Lively, kanya, yung Manila. Wala bang Davao? Anyway, Mayor iSKO mORENO, pare, maraming salamat at basta tayo sa pagsiservisyo sa ating kapwa Pilipino. Magkasama tayo, sama naman tayo noon, bago ka pa naging mayor, sama tayo sa mga patay, mga nasunugan, kahit na gabi, kasama tayo. So ulitin ko, basta sa pagsiservisyo at sa kapakanan ng ating kapwa Pilipino, magkasama tayo. Secretary Lejardea, aking tagal na kasamahan sa gobyerno, sa Executive Department po ako, Secretary Mike Dino, Secretary Martin Adalan, and of course, ang inyong masipag Vice Mayor, Ma'am Hani, Kuya, salamat po sa inyong tulong sa akin, tumatakbo pa rin po ako. Of course, ang inyong Postmaster General, Norman Convencio, get well po sa iyong mga magulang. Hindi niyo po alam, ang anak po ni Sae, and of course, ang ating guro ng politika dito sa ating bansa. Bata pa ako, hanggang ngayon, bata pa rin po ako. Siya po ang nagtuturo sa amin noon pa, kay Pangulong Duterte. Talagang, magaling talaga. Tinatagoy ang guro po ng Philippine politics dito sa ating bansa. Maraming po siyang idea na makakatulong po sa ating bayan. Tinutukoy ko po ang ating MECO chairman dito Banayo. Yan po nga sa akin. Of course, ang aking kasangga sa laban sa korupsyon sa gobyerno ay inyong dating konsihal. Ngayon po ay chairman ako ng PACC, si Greco Belica, nasa likod rin po. Ulitin ko lang po, itong kampanya laban